Welcome to my channel.
In the bustling city of Glimmer Heights, 10-year-old Max lived with his mother, father, and younger sister, Emma, in a cozy apartment on the 10th floor of a towering skyscraper. The city was always alive, buzzing with cars, glowing with neon signs, and humming with the sounds of daily life. But what Max loved most about the city was the City Lights Festival that happened every year. This year, Max had been waiting eagerly for the festival, but something strange happened the night before. As he gazed out of his bedroom window, admiring the sea of twinkling city lights below, he noticed something unusual. A small, glowing orb drifted across the sky, bobbing between buildings. At first, Max thought it was a lantern from the festival, but then it zipped toward his window and hovered right in front of him. Max's eyes widened as he realized it wasn't a lantern. It was a tiny glowing creature. The creature had wings like a butterfly but shone as bright as a star, its light casting shimmering patterns on the walls of Max's room. "Hi, Max," it squeaked in a cheerful voice. "I'm Spark, a city sprite." Max blinked in disbelief. "A city sprite? I've never heard of that." Spark giggled. "We city sprites don't come out much, but we're the ones who keep the city lights shining." "But there's a problem." "What's wrong?" Max asked, now fully captivated. "The city lights crystal, the one that powers all the lights in Glimmer Heights, has lost its magic. If we don't fix it by tomorrow night, the whole city will go dark. No lights, no festival." Spark's wings drooped, its glow dimming slightly. Max couldn't imagine the city without its vibrant lights. The dark streets, quiet buildings, and a cancelled festival made his heart sink. He looked at Spark and said, "I'll help you. What do we need to do?" Spark brightened again and zipped around excitedly. "We need to find the missing light shards. They're hidden somewhere in the city, but they could be anywhere, on rooftops, in busy squares, or even beneath the city in secret tunnels." Max grabbed his jacket, knowing this was the adventure of a lifetime. He quickly told Emma, who was just as excited and eager to join. Together, Max, Emma, and Spark set off into the city night. The streets were aglow, the festival preparations in full swing. The first stop, the city's iconic Crystal Tower, a massive glass building where the light shards were said to be hidden. As they arrived at Crystal Tower, the security guard at the entrance, a friendly man named Mr. Thompson, looked at them curiously. "What are you kids doing out so late?" he asked. "We're on a mission to save the city's lights," Emma said excitedly. Max gave her a nudge, but Spark quickly darted forward. "We're looking for the light shards. The city lights depend on it," Spark chimed in. Mr. Thompson smiled and said, "Ah, I've heard of those. If you are going to find them, you'll need to get to the top of the tower. But be careful, the elevators haven't been working since the magic started fading." Max gulped but nodded determinedly. "We're ready." With Spark guiding them, they began their climb up the tower stairs, spiraling higher and higher. Along the way, they solved riddles left by the city sprites, unlocking doors and uncovering hidden light shards tucked in secret corners. Each shard they found made Sparks glow a little brighter, and the lights of the city seemed to twinkle more vibrantly. But just as they reached the top, they encountered a new problem. A rival sprite named Flicker had been stealing the light shards for his own mischievous reasons. "The city doesn't need to be bright all the time. Sometimes, a little darkness is fun," Flicker sneered. Max, Emma, and Spark stood their ground. "The city is full of life and light, and we can't let you ruin that," Max declared. Together, they outwitted Flicker by solving the final riddle and using the light shards to restore the city lights crystal. With a brilliant flash, the entire city lit up brighter than ever before. As the sun began to rise, Max, Emma, and Spark stood at the top of Crystal Tower, watching the city come to life with the brightest lights they'd ever seen. The festival was saved, and the city sparkled like never before. Spark, now glowing with joy, thanked them and promised to visit whenever they needed a little extra magic. That night, as Max and Emma watched the City Lights Festival from their apartment window, they smiled, knowing that the city would always shine bright, thanks to a little magic and a lot of heart.
Like, share and subscribe my channel.